Welcome to the Traction Online tutorial. Traction Online tutorial defaults you to the dashboard first. At the dashboard here you can see the assembly dates for the next CDX. And in addition you can see the full charts both in mainstream country and Texas Red Dirt. Any additions to the monitored panel will be made here. On the full chart you can see all the way out to position 250. Only the top 80 are published weekly in the chart newsletter. Here you can see all the way out. You can also see that in Texas Red Dirt as well. We publish the top 50, but here it goes all the way out to position 120. The next tab down is airplay tracking. We just saw that Brett Eldredge was the #1 song on the chart on mainstream country this week, so we could say Brett Eldredge. And we saw that it was Wanna Be That Song. We could also go back here and type it by song title. And we click on tracking. It will take us to the full tracking report for this song. The date range is defaulted to the previous 7 days, ending at midnight the previous night of whatever day you're looking at it. Today is December 20th, 2016, so the date range is defaulted to end at midnight last night. If I want to see up to the minute information, I can change it to today's date and update the results, and it will change the report to reflect up to the current minute. The filters here are defaulted to detected and show all stations. We could also drill down and show the stations where there are no detections, stations where there had been previous detections but not detected in the date range we're looking at, any new debuts during this time period, the entire all monitored stations list, stations that are playing it less than 5 times, stations that have increased the spins over the previous period, or stations that have decreased the spins. Things to note on the report: it is ranked by spins this period. KUPL in Portland had 101 spins on Brett Eldredge Wanna Be That Song during this date range. It also breaks it out into day parts. So you see morning drive, middays, afternoon drive, evenings, overnights, the date it was first detected, and the total cumulative spins on that radio station for this song. We can also change the panel of stations that we're looking at. We can show all chart reporters, which would show all of mainstream country chart monitored stations and all of Texas Red Dirt combined. Or we could see just the country monitored stations, or just the Texas stations, or just the non-reporters only. Anything in red is clickable. So if I wanted to see KUPL, I can click on KUPL and it will take me to their detection log. Also to note here is the station feed health. We showed you the health or the uptime percentage of their stream in the last 24 hours, the last 7 days, the last 2 weeks, and the last 4 weeks. They've got 100% uptime percentage on all 4. We have some filters here. We could look at the debuts, less than 5 spins, increases over the previous period or decreases over the previous period. It's defaulted to no filter. We could just show all the detected songs, only show the currents, show country chart currents, show Texas Red Dirt currents, or show recurrents only. Again, this report is defaulted to spins this period. It does show you the spins last period and the plus minus. So the previous 7 days, there were 91 spins on Brett Eldredge. This 7-day period, there were 101. That's a plus of 10 spins. It breaks it out into day parts again: morning drive, middays, afternoon drive, evenings, and overnights. The date it was first detected on the radio station and the total spins on that song. We go back to detection logs and we can look up any of the 600 radio stations who are currently being monitored by Traction. We'll look at WKLB in Boston. You click on detections. Now this is the same thing as clicking on the red call letters in the airplay tracking report to go to an individual station. So now we're looking at WKLB. There's their uptime percentages. Again, the date range, previous 7 days ending at midnight last night. ranked on spins this period. The rest of the interface contains useful information like the release schedule and any news that we need to share. That concludes this online tutorial for Traction. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email at joe@cdxcd.com. Thank you.
CDX.